Then you understand. There's a reason why the broski. There is no.
Nigerians took priority out of O2. Are you not taking deep it?
You will prioritize me. I'm gonna be prioritized.
Bro,
you're gonna prioritize me.
It's a full circle thing, fam. First episode, Camzo said they will take your name, they will take your shoelaces, they will take your life, they will take your money, they will take your girl, and they will take priority out of O2.
The only way. Send back, baby. SBP. You already know.
Lyrics had to jump on a pound cake. I'm around ballers, not around fakes. Cruising in my car. That's a round way. Ting in the whip like a
face. No, don't do that.
Rhymes by the thousands. That's all the hours. I can kick a bar longer than your whole album.
I think, but it's too hard to follow. Spit in my blood.
I am so blessed. Hey. Let me not even cuss the producer that did that to
cuss him.
Hey, the auto-tune, that he did to me was dirty.
Even T-Pain would have been like, fuck, man. Even T-Pain would have been like, fuck. Hold on. Let me just...
I am definitely not plugging that song that I did, Obviously, did it in like year 10. But, boy, if you find it, you find it, innit?
No, say the word.
Stop.
And listen, I'm not cheap. I'm not cheap. But this song gives me the right price. Okay, so if it was my song, how much could someone pay you to just retweet it? How much? Answer the question. No. Answer the question.
The thing is, yours isn't good, but it's not funny.
No, I'm not talking about my song. I'm talking.
But that's
about
what I'm saying.
So I'm saying if I had made your song, so let's just say it was identical.
How much?
How much could someone pay you to just retweet just to get a bit more public? Answer the question, bro.
Like $2.
You are cheap.
Yeah, I am.
$2.
Yeah, bro.
A pair of TNs.
Yeah. You think I'm scared? Man said TNs, I don't think I've ever seen a pair in a minute.
They're old school, but a pair of 110s as well. They're like 180, I think.
I'm actually thinking about it though. TNs.
Raheem though. Sorry. I'm sorry to divert. Sorry.
Why are you calling me?
Nah, because you look fitted in black. Chelsea is a scout. He's a scout. Fucking hell, he's Chelsea from Southwest. He's Chelsea. Fucking hell, you little Chelsea cunt. Look at, I see you, bro.
Nah, man, I'm good.
Man. I like it though. You look very cool, man. Like to say the least, you look very, very cool.
Bro,
I will say that.
Be like you, man. Straight black jeans, cactus.
Straight jeans, I'm fitted. We don't know west side. We did it. Fuck that. It's an Afrobeat section. We not care about that. We don't care about the Caribbean. We don't care.
Nah, man. But what you saying, bro, man?
I am okay. It's been, as you can tell, I'm a bit on the higher life right now. It's been a long day. Today it was team day at my workplace. So my team is kind of split. So there's me and my manager in London. Then I've got two of my teammates that are in Manchester, and the other two are in Havant. They're like Portsmouth sides. But everyone came down to London today for team day, innit?
Yeah.
So I had to lie. No, not lie, but I actually did forget. But I said to my manager, "Oh my god, like I forgot that I have a booking today and a party, so I can't stay for too long." I know, no, but my manager told me about the team day first.
Oh, okay.
So I'll be honest, she did tell me about it first, but it actually escaped my mind. So when I'm chilling with everyone, we went pot shack.
Yeah.
Some miniature golf, and then we went to a bar, and I had to leave a bit early in it, but it was fun, man. So I'm a bit on the high life.
Yeah, a little bit tipsy.
I'm gonna conk the fuck
on a Thursday night.
Go.
You're taking in that work.
Yeah, man. Thursdays is me Friday, bro. Yeah, then man. Look, in my office. Like, where we going to now? I'm like, yo, bro, it's not Thursday, though.
There's still work tomorrow,
Like, 10 years ago, my mum wouldn't let me play my PlayStation on this day, bro.
Forget that, bro. I'm saying that these men are the same lot in uni that will go motives and have 9 a.m. lectures.
Bro, them man are built. Them man are like, I can do it. Don't get me wrong, but I would never come out and say, yo, Thursday again. That would be like oh, come on, Camzo. I'll be like, oh, all right then.
Why people's blood isn't red?
What colour do you think it is?
It must be blue. Deep it though, like everything they do is different. Like we're not built the same way. The same way I come into work with a hat and a snood, and them man are in work with shorts,
bro. And they're always hot. They're always hot. Me, I'm cold. No, bro, it's brazy.
No, that's literally that.
Yeah, they're always hot, fam. They're always hot. Me, I'm freezing, fam. It's brazy, gang.
100%, man. But to be honest, man, of course we got.
You know what's going on, man? It is another episode of the Simp Back podcast. You already know what's going on. It's your boy Kamzo STP, the flyest nigga in Southeast London. If your boyfriend tells you he's the flyest in his area and he resides in Southeast London, then he's lying to you about one of two things. He's either not the swaggiest or he's not from Southeast London. But you know what's going on. We're here to record another episode. We're also joined by my finest DB the what today? What we going by?
Nah, it's still DB the general.
DB the general. I think I like it.
I like
it too. It might stick. I think if you do it twice more, then it's gonna stick, man. Yeah, man. That's what we're pushing for still. But today we are recording episode 7, letter 7. We're just pushing. Still, it's big stuff, man. Part letter 7, man. And you know what that means? We got 3 more episodes until we bring on a guest.
Yep.
3 more episodes until we bring on a guest, until you lot get tired of us and you laugh with someone else in the fucking building, man.
That should be £1.
That is £1. Have you got it?
I got a note.
So you're going to take out all of the pounds in there and replace it with a note?
Maybe.
Then you might have to. So what are you waiting for? But yeah, man, we're here for another episode, man. Make sure you lot are engaging.
Get that wrong.
I don't know. What's wrong with you? It's just new in your head, man. But you don't know what's going on. Like I said, it's a Simp Back podcast, episode 7. Make sure you're subscribing and liking the page. Make sure you're engaging with us on all of our social platforms: TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. Make sure you're with us. You know what we're just trying to make you laugh. Make it raring. That's what I want. That's what I'm asking for, bro. Just laugh. I'm here to make you laugh, man. So make sure you engage with the page. Like I said, make sure you're subscribing. Our subscribe count has actually gone up. I won't lie. Our subscribe count actually has gone up.
We're getting closer.
It can do better. Like we shouldn't be placing a goal or significance on 100 subscribers, and that's not even being like big headed. But we should have surpassed that by now. But I don't mind as long as you're engaging with us, liking the page, liking the TikToks. I'm content, man.
What it comes down to is we're here for a good time.
I know. Whoa!
Come on, bro.
Smooth.
Bars, bro.
We're here forever. We're here forever.
We're here whether you like it or not. SBP Sent Back podcast. You already know where it is.
Do you know hear a joke?
Yeah, go on.
You know this is my open haven, and it's my safe haven at the same time.
Appreciate that, man.
My brother was like, "How long is this gonna last?" I'll be honest. That's what he said. He said like he was like, "Oh, like because I remember like Unruly, and I remember like Abrisi becomes it. So like, what? How long is this gonna last?" That's not his voice, but I just had to add that for dramatic effect.
Tim?
I said, yeah, it was actually him as well. Yeah. I said, all right then.
Like we're onto you now, like do you know what I mean?
Like, he's
we're
like,
coming for you
so
now.
when he comes on, he's getting nothing but grilling.
Yeah,
why are you gay? Like on a that flex, like it's nothing but grilling still. I can't lie, but yeah, man. Like I said, make sure you're subscribing to the page. Make sure you're engaging with all of our social platforms, man. Yeah, and just do the damn thing, man.
Hey, we might as well. Like I've got a serious like bone to pick with Asake.
Wow, what's going on?
Like that's the first.
Let me guess what's going on.
Yeah, we know what's going on. There's so many things to
so many variables.
The first thing I need to like really address is that I'm worried
about.
I'm genuinely worried. Yeah, because like, of course, it's not good to judge someone's concert on TikTok. I get that, but ever since we saw the videos of him not singing in key, now he just refuses to sing. The Don doesn't need a mic anymore. I literally said it today, fam. I mean, if we wanted to pay for diversity, we'll pay for dancing. Do you know what I mean? Like, we're not paying for dancing, fam. We want you to vibe. Like,
yeah.
And obviously, yeah, fair enough. That's how he vibes and that. But nah, man, I'm not trying to hear track. We might as well go to a motive. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, big man thing, like, it's not good enough.
He's not Beyonce. We don't want to stare at you whilst hearing the song, bro. We need to see you perform it.
He doesn't even need to be Beyonce, though. But
I'm saying like a Beyonce. We can stare at Beyonce while she's not singing and just adore her. But bro, you're a bloke, innit? You need to sing the song, bro.
My man's like doing a matting on stage, like dancing, doing picking up girls. Hey, that picking up girls thing at concerts needs to stop now. It's getting out of hand.
It's getting boring.
These artists are moving mad.
You saw that last time, didn't it?
WizKid's done it now. Zlatan's done it.
Are you good over there? Are you good over there?
Are you good over there?
Are you good over there? Are you good over there? Are you good over there?
Are you good over there? Hey, I promise you, for 2 weeks that was my favorite.
Bro, that's all I say, bro.
My
I
days.
saw that you posted the story. I said, broski, send me that ASAP, bro. Are you good over there?
I think I've saved that like 5-6
Bro,
times.
it's in your camera roll bare times, isn't it? Bro, I said, are you good over there?
Good?
Bro, the Asake thing, what I will say, this is my benefit of the doubt. Because what's mad is, I have a friend that I went to school with in Nigeria. Her name's called Shaya. She lives in Maryland. Like, there's another city in there, but she lives in America, innit? And Asake was on tour in her city, innit? So she went to see Asake, yeah, bro. It looked like Blueprint. It looked like Leicester.
Oh, swear.
So yeah, so it's not O2 Brixton level, innit? So I'm saying he can probably bear that into consideration, and that's probably why the concerts don't look as good. He isn't performing as great. So because he was like, yeah, he was on for that 20 minutes max, and then he was off, and then them not in the crowd started dancing on the stage. But the concert, it was like, the stage was like, yeah, little fish, like it weren't something serious. So that could play a part as to why we're seeing these qualities that are.
So are you optimistic then? Do you think it will be
yeah,
good?
not to a degree, but the only reason I'm worried, it has nothing to do with what I've seen so far.
Worried about?
I'm worried about the amount of days he's doing. Like, do you get like the fatigue factor will kick
break
in?
Break it down for me. Why do you think that's a bad thing? Like,
No, I'm not saying it's not a bad thing, but it's only a bad thing if he can't do it. Like right now, he's on tour. He's doing exactly what Wizkid done. Wizkid was on tour in America, then he came to the UK, and you could tell by day 2, halfway through day 2, and then by day 3 that the guy was tired. So and Wizkid he's got longevity in this. He's got receipts. Asake hasn't.
Had a little break. No.
What do you mean?
Actually, no, this is the same thing. Back-to-back days. And
then a day break. Yeah, so 28th, 29th, 30th break, and then the 1st, I think it was, or something like that. Yeah. So Wizkid started performing in the UK. His first show in the UK was in 2012. Yeah. So he's got receipts. He's got a good 9 years in performing abroad. Asake, this is your first show, and I get you're huge right now. Like, you're amazing. You had me bring out my tripod to make a TikTok about you, but at the same time, can you do it? We just have to see. I won't say, oh my god, it's your first show, why are you doing 4 or 5 shows? Nah, you monetize, you do your thing, because we don't know if tomorrow we're gonna still be singing about you. But now it's us to just decide, isn't it? I guess. But do I think he can do it? I do think he can, because I feel like he's not just a singer. He's a singer, he's a dancer. Like, do you get me? He's everything. He was a backup singer. That's how he came into the game. So I feel like he might be able to, but will we get the energy that we want? We have to wait and see, innit?
I'm nervous though. I can't lie.
I am nervous, but what I'm more disappointed about is about the fucking team that's behind that. Okay? No, I am. I'm very.
Hey,
annoyed.
that ticket thing is mad.
People that, you know what's mad? I'm not trying to say everyone is dumb, but people understood. But I understand more. Me, Cam 0CP. I am a concert connoisseur.
Yeah,
I've been going to concerts for a long time. If you go on my Instagram, you can see I've got over 30 different Instagram stories for 30 separate concerts that I've been to. So I understand how concerts work. If you're doing a concert in an O2 arena, whether it's Kentish Town, Islington, Shepherd's Bush, Brixton, O2 Arena in Greenwich, there's a protocol behind it. Cool. So let's say, for example, I am doing a concert in January, right? And I want to release Priority today, Thursday. Yeah, I can release it today, Thursday at 10 a.m. Priority is a limited amount of tickets. So you're not listening to me. Make sure you're listening. Then we move on to the next day. The official tickets may be coming out on Monday.
Yeah.
So I will bring out pre-sale. Or let's say it's coming out on Tuesday. Pre-sale will come out on Monday.
Yeah.
And the official tickets will come out on Tuesday. I need to understand why this guy was announcing Priority, but the whole venue was sold out. Not once, twice.
Twice, bro.
And do you know what this does? It just shows me that Nigerians, like, will
Not
ever.
twice, 3 times.
Oh yeah,
He
even
sold
the
out
third
3
one
days.
sold out again, innit?
Yeah, man.
Like, why can't Nigerians just be normal? We always need these stigmas behind us about Nigerians are a bit shaky, or we just do
Nigeria,
things different.
jaga.
Jaga, everything scatter.
Oh.
Poor man, they so far. Bossa. One shot in the edge of the case. Are you mad?
Bro,
Why is it always us though?
I don't know.
Why didn't Nick Jonas do what he done?
Why
didn't Ed Sheeran do what he done?
Balotelli said it. Why always me? Why is it always
Us.
I don't understand,
Even
man.
but we're gonna allow, but even Wizkid to a degree. Wizkid kinda done the same thing, because when Day 2 came out, He sold out day 2 and he bought day 3 straight after.
Oh, like without
Without announcing it. He did. Like,
I don't get why they don't do like, bro. You know, deep it, yeah. The Asake tickets, yeah. It was supposed to all be priority. First red flag is I've never seen priority, and obviously, yeah, you're the concert guy. I'm more coming into concert.
Intermediate.
Yeah. I'm more in the Afrobeat scene as well. I wouldn't go to any other concert really unless it's like certain artists.
Yeah.
But correct me if I'm wrong, fam. If they're doing O2 priority tickets, yeah, you're not gonna see it on Coco Bar, Shubs, Ticketmaster, on like 4 different sites.
Then you understand. There's a reason why broski. There is no.
Nigerians took priority out of O2. Are you not taking deep it?
You will prioritize me. I'm gonna be prioritized.
Bro, you're not.
You're gonna prioritize me.
It's a full circle thing, fam. First episode, Kamzo said they will take your name, they will take your shoelaces, they will take your life, they will take your money, they'll take your girl, and they'll take priority out of O2. How can they take the priority out of O2? Are you taking the piss?
I'm not a regular. That's what they said. They said I'm not a regular. Bro, how?
Nah, deep it. Nah, Nigerians are superstar. They are definitely superstar.
My nigga, jazz up.
Jazz up.
My nigga, jazz up.
Jazz up.
Get up. Bro, that was a shit show, man. And I can't like look at me in the camera. I have to big up my nigga Danz. If it weren't for Daniel, I wouldn't have gone.
Oh, yeah, man. Come on.
So I'll be honest with you. Very honest with you, yeah. I saw your call. I wasn't about to pick it up.
I know, because you were playing.
Yeah, not even that, because I thought it was, because obviously, as much as this is work, innit? Like, it's not work, but this is like another form of work. So I was like, okay, right now I'm working, corporate-wise. Do I want to answer this? I could call him later. But something in me, God said, answer the phone. If I didn't answer, I'll be Asake less.
Yeah, facts.
No YBNL for me. You know what I'm saying?
Bro. You would have had to come Fireboy and just see him there.
Lucky, all about them, they know me. I'm not joking. Lucky. Since so sweet. Music chose me. Other guy them, they know me.
Are they laughing?
Them never see me coming. Glory coming. Oh shit, Mr. Money. Yeah. Big tune though.
Big tune, man.
Big tune. I like.
You what?
I like.
Oh no.
I like.
Defo. And yeah, man, looking forward to the concerts that are coming up. Obviously, you've got Fireboy, you've got Rema.
Fireboy, N-Dubs on the 17th. I'm not even gonna infiltrate my African culture with N-Dubs. We'll do that on another day. But yeah, man, you're gonna see the most of us. But Rema. I will do Rema. Fireboy, me and Daniel will be together, so you'll see some content come out from there. Yeah. You want to see if the real Rema fans are actually going to see Rema, so we will put that to the test.
Do you think that like this is a separate question, but do you think like Asake can do like do you think that this is gonna be his lane, or do you think he can do like a love song, for example?
I think he can.
You think so?
I think he's very, very versatile. Like I said, the reel that I made with like Reason, like I'm telling you.
By the way, I like that still.
No, seriously, no. Yeah, because it's like I know you probably thought the same thing. You're like me. When you saw that song, you thought, no way. I'm not listening to that.
Which one?
When you first saw the track listing for Reason with Russ, you thought, no, I don't want that.
Yeah.
Yo, cool. I was like, yeah, fuck that. Like, why is he? Oh, Empire, American feature. But that song is one of my favorite songs on the album, bro. Good song, and I feel like he's very, very versatile.
Yeah,
like he can do it.
And it's mad because, do you know what? I agree with the versatility thing, because I was one of the first people, the advocates, saying, stop saying these songs are the same. Listen to them; they're not the same, fam. I get the joke in it. Obviously, it's got the same like shaker,
but they're not. They're all different. They all
make it so different, fam.
Once Omar Pair, Sungba, Terminator, they're all different. Bro.
All different.
They're all different.
They've all got subtle nuances to it.
110%. They're all different, bro. I'm here for it, man. I'm ready.
I respect him for it still. And then obviously next year they've got. I told you about P Square saying like they're gonna do some big like throwback concert. Yeah.
But I'm thinking, what I thought you was gonna say is like, would you be able to see? Do you think you could see Asake at like a festival like Wireless or Love Box?
I don't know.
I think with the heat that he's providing right now, Wireless would book him.
I disagree.
But you don't think so right now? Like, you ain't seen nothing like this though. He charted.
But
he charted.
it's not. I just don't know.
Okay, go on.
Think about it. I don't know how Wireless think, innit?
Yeah. Of course.
At the end of the day, what is the majority demographic at Wireless?
They're Caucasian.
Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They do not know. I promise you, I think I know like enough white people who will know Asake. Impossible.
No, but Wireless. But you say this, but Wireless. They've done the Davidos. They've done the Wizkids.
Yeah, but Davido, Wizkids.
Nah,
Davido
in 20. Asake right now is hotter than Davido in 2018, bro. To our community, Davido is miles bigger. But to the public, like Wireless, Asake is bigger, bro. Asake charted 22. His debut album. How can your debut album chart in the billboards and the UK, bro? That's viral. That means that besides us, people are inquisitive to the sense of like, okay, what is this? I'm not saying they like it, but I'm saying people want to hear what's going on.
The thing is, though, I don't want to be disrespectful in it. Again, you're the music guy, so I'll defer to you.
Yeah, go on.
But for what I do know, I don't think the charts have as much value in telling you how popular a song is these days.
They do, unfortunately. They never. No. I get what you're saying, but they never used to. But they do now, bro. Like you can't. There is no song. There's no song right now in the last year. I wouldn't say 2 years. The last year, bro, 2021 till now. There's no song that you can think, oh, this song is babe. Why do I keep hearing it? That's not in the charts in the UK. That's not in the charts, bro. I'm telling you, think it's in the charts. Unless it's a cover.
No. I think maybe I didn't explain it properly. I'm saying that the chart shouldn't be used as an explanation.
No, it shouldn't be, but unfortunately it is. That's why I'm saying to you that I feel like Asake. If it weren't for that, then Asake wouldn't be there. There'll be other guys there. But I'm saying, unfortunately, like the charts and results, your TikToks, your following, everything is what is like. Yeah, that's why me and you are here today. If it weren't for that, me and you would be in a big studio with 100 cameras, bro. Because we are fucking talented at what we do. But unfortunately, it's about following. So when we get there, then they'll understand, and I'm gonna charge them the big bucks. but yeah, legit, like it is the charts do have a very vital say in what's going on in the market right now. Like you can tell, like I'm telling you, bro, whether it's Tion Wayne, whether it's Heady One, whatever song you actually like that's why I find it mad, because I actually liked a lot Not Came in the Scene, Heady One, Abracadabra, and Band OK.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. That was one of my favorite songs, and that's Heady One's highest charting song in the last year. So it's like, okay, cool. Why is that ironic? Why is it that my favorite song, your favorite song, for example, everyone else's favorite song, that's the song that charted the highest? Yeah. So I'm telling you, it like we're in that market right now still. Whether it will last for a long time, I don't know.
We'll see, man. We'll see what happens with that. Let us know, though, in the comments and anywhere else we post it, what you think about Asake, whether you're worried, whether you think he'll deliver. Because I'm seeing a lot of people in the comments on TikTok say that they're kind of... like, obviously, people are exaggerating, saying that they're going to sell their ticket. No one's selling their ticket.
You're trying to shit,
tickets
man.
are going out.
You're selling your ticket, man. Your ticket's invalid.
Nah, be my thing.
We're going to do fraud.
That's what Shubs did. Hey, Shubs. Be my thing, though. I'm onto you still, because you made my Sunday ticket invalid. Like, yeah, man. So I'm going Monday
Sunday
now. Yeah.
Did you get Sunday and Monday or both?
I've got both.
Oh, okay.
But now they made my Sunday tickets invalid.
They made one of my boys' Monday tickets invalid because you got like bare. I only got 2. If you got bare, they're gonna do the dirty. The case of fraud.
Fam, I only grabbed like 2. So boy, they made it invalid. But it is what it is, though. I wanted to ask you a question, and it was based off of something that we kind of touched on in the last episode. Obviously, you're talking about like the Heartbreak song. What did you say again?
Mario Winans and everyone's getting onto me. Mario Winans. Oh fuck him, bro. Like, why the fuck have I been listening to a song for over like what, almost 15 years, and I didn't know that's how you say his name, bro? Mario Winans it is to the end, bro. Must say Mario Winans.
Nah, but and it just made me think about something in it that I was just thinking about, and obviously going through the week, especially this week, it's been more relevant in it. Because like some guys have been talking to me just about like their situations with girls and stuff like that. But even I saw a TikTok and they were getting cooked for it on Twitter, because I don't know if you saw the TikTok here of the guys who were talking about if you're in a room filled with a man them and your girl says I love you, would you say I love you back? And they got cooked for it because obviously, like, of course you'd say I love you back. Like, why should you be scared to do that? Do you know what I'm saying? So it's made me think now, like, they've done that in the open now. So people know that them man can be a bit like that. Like, it's a thing for guys, isn't it? But why do you think it's hard for guys to simp? Like, do you think you struggle to simp? Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like, do you think it's a struggle for you?
Yeah.
Like, why is it a struggle for guys?
I personally think it's because based on what I see, I don't want to do the whole general thing like black people, white people, but based on what I see, a lot of my white friends are in stable homes and a lot of my black friends half of them are in stable homes, half of them single parents. And it's like, and I'm going to channel the single parents based on the fact that their parents didn't show as much affection as they should have. So I would say, for me, for example, I never really saw my dad like show some like serious love. Like, my dad does some nice things. Like, my dad was a chef, as you know, and he made some.
Gordon Ramsay.
he made some nice meals. But what I will say is, like, I am not accustomed to showing public love. I still, even though I've done it, but I still find it weird, and I shouldn't do. Why should I find that the person that's my love of my life as it stands? I shouldn't find it hard to show you love, like on a broad scale or like in public, because I love you, right? So I feel like for Nigerian men or black boys in general, we're not used to it. We don't see it enough. Like the way that we show love is like providing food on the table, making sure you have a shelter, because we've come from like war and we come from uncertainty. So that's why we have different ways of showing love. But that's when it comes to the affectionate side, that's why we struggle a bit. I like, what's the matter is, I don't even think it's because of like trying to be cool or gangster. I actually don't think it's that.
Same.
I don't think it's that, because there's a lot of gangster people that we look at. Like, okay, for example, maybe not now, but back in the day, Meat Mill was a gangbanger. He went to jail. We looked at him. Probably got a picture of him licking Nicki Minaj's toe. No one said anything because he's a gangster. But for us, it's like we're not used to it. That's all it is. But we're just not used to it. What do you think?
I think as well, a big part of it is that it isn't socially accepted. As much as we want to accept certain things and like we want to say that it's fine and it's okay,
It's not.
it's like, fam, one day you will get cooked for that exact thing that them man did. The other day, people will laugh about it and say that it's funny and da-di-da-di-da and deep it. Like, sometimes it takes things to marinate before people get cooked for saying certain things. That's why that whole thing of bringing up people's old things, like people let things marinate before grilling and going in on someone for it. As well as that, there's the herdish type mentality where if you see a lot of people doing something,
And it becomes normality.
no, not even that. I'm saying if you see a lot of people doing something, you're gonna jump onto that. Like, if you see someone getting cooked, and you're like, oh, rah, like I actually think that as well. Yeah, I'm gonna cook him too. Like, rather than already like stamping out that opinion that you have already. So for me, when it comes to the simping thing, like I just think that on one day it's gonna be accepted.
Nah, I think no.
No.
Go on now, talk.
Listen to me, Listen to me.
I'm listening.
On one day, I feel like it will definitely be accepted. Like, people will say, yes, you should do this, you should do that. Or you'll see the odd tweet, American guys are much better than UK guys because they do this, and that. Do you know what I mean? On the other day, it's like, if you do that, you're moist. Or I'm dumbing it down on a mad thing. Like, dumbing it down. But I think that's the... Why do you disagree?
Because I just think a lot of Africans just they show their love through ways that are not necessarily visible. They're not necessarily transparent. Like, and I'll be honest with you, like how an African, or because of where they've come from, and it's not to be rude, bro. It's understandable, because like if I've come from somewhere where like it was very hard for me to find a bed for me to sleep on. Yeah. Every day I was sleeping on the floor. If I then found a bed and I'm letting you sleep on it, that's a sign of love. Yeah. But to the public and normality wise, it's not. Yeah. So I'm saying the colloquial forms of love is like the white man and anyone else that's normally in love. It's like it's the roses. Yeah. It's the like taking you out. It's the words of affection. It's a lot. Whereas in our community, I've never ever seen my dad bring my mum some roses. Maybe, and this is why I'm always very careful what I say. Maybe he'd done that before I was born. Like you can never chat for your parents like, oh, how did you get my mum? Like, what did you use to get her? You may have done something, but it doesn't stop there.
Yeah.
It does not stop there. Like, love is something that's to continue. Even if I'm 60, 70, 80, I hope.
Still be doing that,
I won't say I will, but I do hope that I'm able to show some forms of affection that I was showing in the early stages. But do you get me?
I get what you're saying, innit? And obviously, I agree with you, bro. Like, the same thing with me. I feel like it's only been in my face a lot more now because my parents are, like, stable and good and everything's Gucci. And I've seen my dad show his love, but it's still very, very... like Nigerian, do you know what I'm saying? So I'm saying that obviously I get the fact that we haven't grown up in those certain type of environment, but where we've been raised, how we've been born, we've still been immersed in the culture of the UK or what's it called? Westernized culture.
Yeah.
So we know what's right.
Forget about that.
No,
What's the I know. I'm not saying no, but that's because we know like what someone might do in China. We wouldn't infiltrate that in what we do right now. We do what we know. So we know that roses is from the films.
Way forward.
No, yeah, from the films we watch, from the books we read, from what we study, we know
That's
that
exactly what I'm
roses
talking about.
making a meal. But you didn't learn that. You had to self-learn that. Do you know what I mean?
No, but even
like,
after learning that, we still have a problem with.
I
doing
know,
that.
but I get that. I get what you're saying. But like, for example, like Yoruba or English, that's innate to you. For some people, like your girlfriend coming in, you and your girlfriend go on a date, pulling her chair, that's innate to them. For us, it's like, okay, I'm going to pull her chair because I want to. Like, so I'm saying there's certain things that you just haven't been raised on. Okay, I'm gonna ask a question.
Cool.
What is the most romantic thing you've seen your dad do for your mum?
Boy, hold on, my dad. I love you still, but I have to think about it. He is probably buying her a gift, like buying her a car. But he's bought her a car.
That's a lot.
That's a big thing.
The most romantic thing I've seen my dad do for my mum was my dad was very good at the Photoshop, like just not Photoshop but just copy and paste in it. My dad made my mum a magazine and it said First Lady on it and had a picture on it and it looked like an official magazine. I remember my mum's friend came and she was like, "Oh wow, First Lady."
That's big.
Yeah,
because that's like
but
innovative.
that don't mean nothing. That doesn't mean it don't mean like it does mean something, but it don't mean nothing because it's like
cool. No. Before you carry on with that, though,
go on.
Weigh both of these things now.
Okay.
The car in this day and age, yeah. Are you not gonna say if you buy a girl a car? Obviously, depending on the girl. Like obviously, yeah, we know some girls are good, but let's just say the girl's normal and it's calm. You buy a girl a car. Or you make a magazine and have her as the first lady on it.
In today's age, yeah.
What are they taking?
The car.
Cool. Could you make the argument that
the magazine was worth more? Yes.
Cool. Now, the third thing now, to like put the bow on it, I'm saying I think there's two sides of that magazine. On one side, it's, oh wow, you've gone to massive lengths to think about what you could do to make something unique and special that I will like and love and da-di-da-di-da. On the other side is, what the hell is this? Like, this is so dead. Like, why are you putting me on a magazine?
My mum didn't read. Yeah, I get you.
I'm not saying that your mum didn't like it.
No.
I'm just saying now, let's put it into practice. Let's be real. Like, I'm not getting on to get... Fam, I'd pick the car if I was a girl. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm saying that that's why I'm not going to solely just put it down to the fact that we weren't raised in that environment. Do you see where I'm coming from now? Do you just think like they showed it in ways that are not current to the like the year or the decade we're in? Orthodox, yeah. That's the thing though, like, because I was like when I was thinking about it, yeah, and we like now that we started talking about it, the easy answer for me was just to come, my dad didn't do this, my dad didn't do that, and obviously it affected me.
My dad done a lot. Like he done a lot, but they weren't like my dad done a lot, but it wasn't it. If it weren't for me, and that's what I'm saying, like a lot of but it's I feel like Stormzy. It's a lot of it is very, because I feel like if I found a random geezer and said all of the things my dad done had an effect on him, they would be like, no. But for me, because I'm creative, because I podcast, I'm content creation, all this stuff, it helped me. But for a random person, would it help them? Maybe not. But my dad didn't give birth to a random person. Yeah. So my dad, I love him. He messages me every day. I reply to him every day, despite all the stuff that he's done that I didn't acknowledge, like all the extra stuff, all the stuff that I thought, wow, how could you? No matter what, it's my dad, innit? I've only got one of him, so I love him very much. But I'm gonna use him as a catalyst to do better, to do what he done that was right, and to make sure I don't do that what he done that was wrong. That's it. I'm gonna use him as a human. I'm not gonna be like, nah, fuck him. No, my dad done some very good things. But I'm gonna make sure I channel that energy in the right way, in it, I guess. So big up him, innit?
No, 100%.
And his name holds weight, man. His name holds weight, man, in the battle, man. If you wanna,
Ramsey.
when I went Nigeria in 2020, and the shopping center was closed. I walked through it with my dad in the night.
Is it?
Yeah, like, I had to go to the toilet. I had to walk through it.
Hard, man.
Big up my dad, man.
Yeah. My dad's name Jose.
Where are you now? My dad, man. Big up you, man. Big up me, man. Hey, well, there's something you need to address.
Go ahead.
The names. Talk about it. Set pace.
If you don't know.
Nah, talk about set pace, man. Don't wallow.
Don't
wallow.
Nigeria's in a state of statism.
Catalytic pedophilism.
But nah. Why do Nigerians give us such? The thing is, do you know what? Let me be nice first. Let me be nice before I go in. It comes from a nice place, and you lot still don't know what we're talking about yet. It comes from an honest place. I honestly believe it comes from a pure place. They want their kid to be basically something that every time they say it is something positive, so they're speaking into their life and all of that. But no, stop giving us these names. Stop giving us names that we're going to get bullied for. And obviously I understand that it has meaning and just give us an English name. I beg you. Give us English names. I beg. Good news.
No, but what the fuck? What is so good about the news today? Because this is what you need to remember. Listen, I'm living every day. So you're now saying that I get it. It's a manifestation. But what if it's not? You're telling me that when COVID-19 hit, that my name is good news. That you're gonna hear good news and think I'm good news. You're not, good bro. News. You're not, bro.
No, man. Come on, man.
It's embarrassing. On the real, word to Nella, it's embarrassing, bro. It doesn't make. I would never do that to my kid. But I get why Nigerian parents are doing it. But it needs to stop.
Man. Because obviously, like when you even think about some of the names, like obviously I've heard like love, even the like basic like life words. So like love, charity.
Charity is much.
It's bordering on the.
It's not normality, bro.
Yeah, but then there's the. I would even put that closer to like the left, but then you get to the extreme side, and you got guys called testimony. Come on, man, auntie, uncle.
I need
testimony.
You. It's not fair.
Testimony. It's not fair,
it's
man.
Not fair. Remember, Ronaldo. No, but I hear that. I hear that.
He said, "Davey,"
and he was so excited. He was holding his snap for like 5 minutes. Like his battery was about to die. He was like, "Bro, hurry up, man. Pastor, hurry up." Listen, Nigerian parents. I think in the climate we're in and the age we're in, we have to be very careful with the names we give our kids.
Come on, man.
I get it. I understand. And you know what it is? It's like, okay, you don't want to fight the reasoning because you want to give your child the name Good News to always promote good news. But there's other names that are normal that you could call your child that have a good meaning. For example, Camille. My name means perfection and success in life. Okay. It's a normal name. Daniel. It's got a lot of weight in the Bible, you know. Do you get me? But good news is like, you know, you just know when it's bad news. What does good news then say? Like when I'm not. But when the okay,
I get what you're saying though. Like, fam, the good news thing is like, obviously, I'm so sorry for all the people out there that are called good news. No,
but good news, man. Good news is fucked, man. I'm just being honest. Good news is not fair. Good news is not fair. Good news. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair.
Come on, man. Like, I even think testimony might be worse than good.
That's
news.
mad. Good luck.
Good luck is nuts.
Nah, there's one more. There's one more, man. Oh, I can't find it, but go on.
Nah, there's greatness. Greatness. Yeah, bro.
Are you in the ad lib?
Greatness.
Greatness. Are you an ad
DJ
lib?
Neptune. But nah, like, fam, the names thing, like, it's brazy still. I can't lie to you. I just don't like the way they move with that, innit? But we might come back to that. The only reason why is because I wanted to ask something, innit? Based off of what we were talking about before. And obviously it's on the simping thing. But I don't know. Do you remember the story or your story of the first person you moved to when you came back from Nige? Do you remember?
Yeah, I do actually.
Tell me.
The first person I moved to, her
And how it
name.
went.
Her
You don't need to
name
say
was
the name,
her
yeah.
name. No, I'll say it. I don't care. Her name was Nicole. She's from my area, and my boy Sal's moved to her. No, it's not a conspiracy. I'm not incriminating no one in it, but he just said move to her in it, like just move to her. I think you might like her, so move to her. So I was like, alright, cool. So I was like, yo, babe. And what I realized, no. What I realized is when I came up from Nigeria for some dumb reason, I was always typing in capitals. Like on the road, like, I was always shouting. I was like, "Yo, babe." You know what I loved about
Wait, why were you typing in
I
capital?
don't know. I was always typing in capitals.
You said, "Yo, babe."
Can you hear me? Yo, babe. Listen, I was always typing it. So I was like, "Yo, babe." She was like, "Oh, hi." I was like, "You're right." Like, but you know what I love? You know what I love about Nigerians? Nigerians are very straight to the point. In the normal sense, it's considered as creepy. But you see the age we're at right now, it would benefit us. So if she was younger, it's like, nah, I want to like, what book do you like? What's your favorite color? But you see now, oh, you like what do you want? It will work. But you see right now, we wouldn't do that because we want to protect our brand or protect our name. So I was like, oh, yo, babe, like, oh, where you from? Do you want to meet up? She was like, huh? But I was like,
"Do you wanna meet up
I was like,
early?"
yeah, bro, I didn't know nothing, bro.
Yeah, I hear it.
Do you wanna meet up? I was like, do you wanna meet up?
want to
I was
link
like,
up?
chauffeur me. Do you know what I mean? So I was like, yeah, do you wanna meet up? She was like, oh no, like, and then that was it. Like, that was my first music. It was harsh, but
Are you friends with her now?
Yeah, cool. If I see it now, she'll give me a massive hug because I've grown since then. Still, I can't lie.
Yeah, I hear it still.
Can you tell your story whilst I go to the toilet?
Yeah.
I'll
Why
give you
not?
5 seconds. I need to really be.
That's calm, man. Childish, man. This guy, it's because he's waved as well. This is poor, bro. This is poor. Breaking the seal as well. That means I can chat to you, man, for a minute still whilst he does his thing, fam. Camille's a waste, man. He's a waste, man. But nah, let me tell my story, man. Let me talk to you lot, since it's just me and you guys right now. Obviously, the first person I tried to move to. So obviously these are the times when I came back from Nige. Obviously BBM was still a thing, innit? Because when I left, BBM just came in. So BBM was still a thing, innit? So I came now, and obviously I've got my BlackBerry, and obviously it's very. I feel like from Facebook, Insta, before all these things came out, like BBM was a very easy way to meet people, innit? Especially because you would get like shout outs and you'd add people and all of that kind of stuff, and yeah, you know the gist, innit? So obviously
anything he's saying, he's lying. Bro. anything he's saying, he's lying. I'm telling you right now, he's lying. Daniel, because you know how I know he's lying, because this story, I was in the toilet is not far. I'm telling you, this story sounded very relaxed, and I'm telling you, Daniel, he is a relaxed geezer, but the situation was not that smooth. But go on.
This guy doesn't even know the full story, and he's talking like this.
I'm just saying, no, but you was very cool with it. Like there was no form of like, and this happened or that happened. You just like, oh, I saw her, and then we went to.
I haven't said anything.
Okay, go ahead.
What's this guy on?
Okay.
I haven't
My
even said
bad.
anything.
I'm tweaking. I'm doing the most. Go ahead, Dad. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead,
You're
Dan.
wilding out, bro.
You wilding out, nigga. Where you from,
But
nigga?
nah. So yeah, I've set the scene now. Obviously BBM. So I've
In Nigeria.
no, it's here, innit? It's here.
Oh, okay, cool.
So this is the first girl I've met to since when I come here, innit? And I'll never forget her. Since you mentioned the name, her name's Jennifer, innit? I don't know where she is now though. Like I just don't even know where she is now. So her name's Jennifer, and like we were speaking a little bit, and obviously you know these times, you know when you're texting, you say stuff like "Where are you?" So you basically shorten everything. So I'd even spell "where" as WHR. Do you know what I mean?
WHR.
Yeah. Where are you? Yeah, so obviously we did that, talking, and it was good. So now it came to like the phone calls. So unlike my man, obviously I knew there was a process to things, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? I was steady, like slow and steady, fam. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Called her now. The first call was calm. Then, bro, listen to this, yeah? She calls me, and obviously I don't pick up. I miss that call. And I see 2 missed calls when I eventually get back to my phone. I'm thinking, oh, right, like, yeah, she wants to call me. Like, oh, right, like, we'll talk again, innit? And I call her back. And you know when you call someone and you just know there's other people in the back? Like, you just know, you can hear it.
Hey, stop.
Yeah. There's giggling.
Stop
There's
talking. Let me. Shh. He's from Africa.
Obviously, she was Nigerian as well, so.
No, but still, you're from Africa. She's not.
Yeah. Nah, literally. But you're deep. Why? Let me land in it. So obviously now I'm hearing. I'm thinking, bro, like, what's going on? Like,
Bit of turbulence.
What is going on now?
What's all of this?
What's all this? So she's now like, like, no hello, no nothing. Yeah, I'm just like, oh, you're right. She was like, yeah. I just have a question to ask you. And then she said to me, what service provider are you on?
What?
I'm very sharp in that when you ask a question, when you ask me something,
You know why?
straight away, of course. I mean, you should, to be fair. This isn't even being sharp. In my head, yeah, I said, oh my goodness.
You think I'm a Dundee United?
No. You're not even getting it yet, bro. She asked me what service provider I'm on, and I said O2, and then you just hear cackling in the back, and I lock off, like, because you obviously hear laughing on a mad thing. The reason why there's laughing is because when I first came back from Nige, I was on like a mobile on a BlackBerry, and that was like when I deeped.
Yeah, but you're on O2 though, so I'm confused.
No. You're mad confused. When I first got the BlackBerry,
Yeah.
I was using like a mobile.
Yeah.
Like a mobile SIM card.
Yeah.
On my BlackBerry.
So it's still showing.
Of course, if you call and I don't pick up, it's gonna say the Leica mobile number that you have dialed is currently unavailable.
Yeah.
Please try again later.
So she wanted to make some jokes.
Bro, come on, man. We're in year 10.
Yeah. Makes
and
sense.
I have Leica mobile.
Yeah.
I am getting laughed at. It doesn't matter. Obviously, you rocked it, but you rocked it at a time when it was calm.
What are you doing? Why is he?
I'm gonna bring you down with me, nigga. I'm gonna bring you down.
Your Honor, I never had a like a SIM mobile. Like I was free mobile forever. So I'll let you know that. But
you tell yourself that, innit?
No, okay, good. What a great way to drag me down with you. But that wasn't it, y'all.
Bro, like,
that wasn't it.
But the Leica mobile thing is nuts though. I think for me to be on Leica mobile when I deep it, like, obviously I wouldn't know in it, but obviously it's the cheaper option. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna listen to what I've been given, and that's what my aunt and uncle gave me. They gave me Leica mobile. But now when you deep it, Leica mobile Lebaro on a BlackBerry. Come on, man.
It's crazy, gang.
No, it's crazy, gang. I mean, you were on a Leica mobile, so don't try it.
Relax. What? Okay.
Go on, what?
What's this bringing
We're
me
not
down
fighting,
with you?
bro.
It's not
bringing
fighting.
you
No,
down,
but
like,
you can't fight someone when you're lying about it.
No, I'm not lying, bro.
Okay, do you wanna spud and then just move on a clear pasture?
Have you got something to move on from?
Yes.
Alright, then, cool.
Okay, cool.
I'll allow you.
Why, in a nutshell, because we need to wrap up soon.
Cool.
What do you think is the reasoning as to why? So we're at 24, 25. Why do we enjoy weddings more than the club or parties?
Don't say we. You don't.
No, God knows I do.
You
No,
don't,
God,
you
come
don't.
on.
You actually don't.
No, but I've been saying this to you. No, on the rule. You don't think so? Okay, no, you not thinking so. It's fine. I don't blame you, but I'm telling you right now, on a God knows thing, I do.
I've told you already now. Weddings will always be better than clubs.
No, but why do you think? Because I'm telling you, 10 years ago, if your mum said to you 10 years ago,
Let's
we're
go to a
going
wedding, you'll be like,
oh my God, wedding.
Yeah.
Wedding with an N at the end, not
I
a
feel
G.
like just because now we're older, innit? Like, we're the ones kind of appreciating the people.
I think COVID, yeah, has made us.
I think it's COVID.
No, let me explain. I think COVID has made us appreciate / almost feel more comfortable with our immediates than outsiders. I feel like when you go to a party and you're surrounded by people that you know, compared to even all of them were peng, and you were surrounded by all your insiders that were ugly, you will still have more fun with the insiders because you're able to be yourself. Being trapped in an environment where like you can't be you and you're trapped in, like, I feel like I might be wrong, but this is my reasoning in it because I was a club ambassador. I was going to the club every weekend, but now I don't want to go to the club. I want to go to a wedding. I want to go to a party. I want to go to a 30th birthday. I want to go to like, do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, why? Because I can hear the same songs that I'm hearing at a 30th birthday in a club, but I know I'm going to enjoy the club more. The 30th birthday more, sorry. So why?
The truth is, if I give the most basic reason, it's because we're getting older, fam. Do you know what I mean?
Your knees.
Bro, like we're actually just getting older, innit? Like that's what we prefer. We're just maturing. Do you know what I'm saying? There comes a time where the clubs, even to an extent, sometimes the party, not all the time. Obviously, it depends on who throws the party. Come on, Maggie, for a good parties and that. But depends on who throws the parties and that. Like sometimes they're just tiring. Like have you gone to a party recently? Like, or it doesn't even have to be recent, but have you gone to a party at this like kind of age that we're at now, and you just like 30 minutes in, you just been like, I actually want to go home.
I want to go home.
Yeah, I want to go home. Like, so, I mean, it's a tough one. It's not tough. I'm capping. I'd rather be at a wedding than a club.
It is tough because it depends on who you're with.
Do you think that you'd go to different both those motives? You'd go to with different like batches, or you could go to the same.
The motive I'm going to is very dependent on who I'm with.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, of course.
I'll put you on the spot. What motive wouldn't you take me to? Just based like fam, we've got a lot of friends in it. So what motive?
You're versatile.
I am still.
Like I could take you to. Of course, I can take you to Afrobeat motive.
Yeah.
You know what's mad? I feel like the motive that I wouldn't take you to was like an old school R&B motive. I know I can take you to Afrobeat motive. Yeah, cool. I can take you to house.
1000%.
I can take you to drill.
Yeah.
R&B, out of all the things I've listed, will be your least. Will be for in terms of what I've seen. Not for you personally, because you know more than I do. But in terms of what I've seen, R&B, old school, will be your most least comfortable motive in terms of what we've been through. Do you get? I've seen you in house. I've seen you in drill. I've seen you in Afrobeats. I've seen you in UK rap. I've never ever seen you in old school music. But it doesn't mean you don't like it. But I'm just getting about what I've seen.
Okay. I think that's hey.
What about you?
It's good judgment. In terms of motives, I think the same thing with you, like you said with me. You're versatile, therefore, and I think your versatility helps you. I think it's a bit different for you though, because you're in music. So I think that it would be a bad thing if you're not able to go to all types of music motives. But the thing is, I would never go to this motive anyway, really. But like the white man's music, so the Maroon 5. Do you think you can hang?
I can, but I get why you thought
I'm at a payphone
phone trying to go home. All of the things I did for you.
Where have the times gone, baby? You so wrong.
For you.
If happy ever after didn't exist,
I hope you will calling you like this. So fuck your fucking love songs don't exist. I've been off your ass so this. Cause I'm on a payphone. Alright, cool. I'm a music connoisseur, but how am I meant to remember every single song? But
one more chance.
one more song before we wrap up. Go on.
My heart's a stereo.
It beats for you, so listen close. I heard your songs on every nose. Go on.
No.
What? Cool. Make me your stereo. My heart for you, so listen close. Hear my songs in every note, but hear my song on my radio. With my stereo. So beat your songs on my stereo. Alright, cool. That's us. Come on, but I think this might be our funnest episode ever Would the fans appreciate? I don't know. But yeah, listen, thank you very much for listening to another episode of the Simp podcast, man. We're out here living our life and having some fun. It's episode 7. Like I said to you before, make sure you are subscribing to the page and make sure you are subscribing to all of the content we have coming out. Like I said to you, you are going to see us just more. It's not just podcasts. You're going to see us on a regular basis in a normal lifestyle. I'm about to see what we're doing. Twinkle, 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 twinkle. Them never see it coming. Go, Georgia.
Oh, coming.
Oh, shit, Mr. Money. Yeah. So like I said, yeah, you're going to see us on a regular basis, but we won't tell you what's going on. But if you have some recommendations, please feel free to let us know on the Instagram what you want to see, what you want us to do. We have some ideas already, like whether it's going to Enish, whether it's trying the hottest Scotch bonnet in the planet, whether we're going to go to Nigeria and stay in the village for a week. We've got it planned. And thank God Daniel's got the money to provide it. So, but yeah, man, make sure you're subscribing to all of the stuff. Make sure you follow all of the pages and let us know what you want to see. Like I said, we have a Sent Back podcast playlist now. So if you know any Afrobeat songs that are not in the playlist that you want to see, or you have some friends that are making Afrobeats musics that you feel like would be great to be in a playlist, let us know and we will add it in.
100%. And obviously, as always, if you want to... You forgot the line, man.
No, I'm not finished yet, bro.
Oh, okay, go on.
Because I know what he's gonna say. Because like I said, you could tell by the lighting. My face is glossy. Daniel's face is glossy.
And what's the reason for that, bro?
Because we're recording at the London Podcast Studios, and I told you a million amount of times, if you're not recording at the London Podcast Studios, you are not doing it right. So, like I said, you're gonna see the discount code in the video available for you to copy and paste. Pause it, stare at it. Even let it marinate a tiny bit. Let it marinate for how long? There we go. So that's marinated now a little bit. So you got the seasoning. If you want to put it in the oven or the air fryer, it's going to pick up the seasoning. So make sure you use that discount code. If you want to start a podcast or you have some friends that are recording it in some meaty studio, bring them here to have a very good time. But it's been your boy Cam OCP. Like I've said, the swaggiest nigga in South East London. If your boyfriend says he's the swaggiest in South East London, or he records and he says he's swaggy, then he's lying about one of the two. Because I'm the swaggiest nigga.
And it's
I'm
DB, the general. You already know where it is. Youngest in charge. We're working. I'm at working.
I'm mocking. And I want Chinese.
Chinese, right? We're working hard. We're at working.
You're gonna get it for me? Yeah, I want Chinese. But yeah, man, that's the end of our episode. Make sure you subscribe and like all of the correspondence, and we'll see you soon. Bow.
Peace.